Yes, guys, yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another match reaction video. And yeah, Chelsea nil, Fulham nil. As you can see, I'm stressed, I'm disappointed, I'm a bit angry because we are spending so much money, but can I still put in a better performance and a really good result? Fulham have got 4 points against Chelsea. Fulham, they beat us at Craven Cottage and they got a draw. So that's our win record against Fulham at Stamford Bridge over. To me, I'm in a complete mud because I don't know when for a Chelsea win. I really don't. I just really don't because honestly, like whenever I predicted the Chelsea win, it looks like it's not gonna happen. They always seem to let me down. They always seem to do that. So the next game against West Ham, I ain't gonna predict a Chelsea win. It's either we draw or lost a game because honestly, I don't know where the win is coming from, and I don't know when the performance is gonna get better. I really don't because honestly, we are in a mess. We're embarrassing. We stink. We are boring, and we are disgusting of a club. Chelsea right now should be called Chelsea Boring Football Club, not Chelsea Football Club. You know, and that pride of London should be removed. Because we ain't showing fight, we ain't showing pride, we ain't showing nothing. You know, some players still need to go, and Potter is really, really scary right now because maybe it's not his signings, but I just knew in my heart of hearts before the game. I said to you guys that I feel like Graham Potter could be in serious trouble, and what I mean by that is not getting the best out of these players. The formation we used today was a 4-3-3 instead of a 4-2-3-1. When we did that against Arsenal, they beat us. When we did that in the game against Manchester City, they beat us. So he keeps on chopping and changing. Why not go to a 4-2-3-1 instead? And why always start Mount and Havertz every single time? Seriously, why? I just don't get it. I really don't. So for me, Graham Potter is at fault, because he should have signed Madueke instead of Ziyech. He should have started maybe the Aubameyang or David Fofana up top rather than Kai Havertz, and he should have started Carly Chukwuemeka there. But instead he puts them on the bench. Why? Why do that, Graham Potter? Do you want to be in serious trouble right now? Do you want to get sacked before the season's over? Which I don't think will happen, but I fear that that could happen. Because if we don't make Champions League, yeah, then we're in deep trouble. We're in deep trouble. It looks like next season we could lose like maybe 10 or 15 points if we don't make Champions League. So the pressure's on Chelsea, the players, the manager, and even Todd Bowley. The pressure's on them because you're signing some big players, but you just don't feel like if they can fit Potter's system. I know he keeps on chopping and changing, but Graham Potter needs to know that his 4-2-3 formation is his best formation. I needs to ask himself which players can fit in my formation. Tell me who, because it looks like none of them, the likes of Mount, Kai Havertz, Conor Gallagher, Aspilicueta, and all that stuff, they just can't. They just really can't. So for me, Graham Potter needs to really fix this up. Otherwise, him, the players, and the whole of Chelsea Football Club could be in trouble. So today, I ain't even surprised. I know I knew for a Chelsea win, but in my deep heart of hearts, I just knew that ain't gonna happen because my brain is telling me that Fulham are gonna win, but obviously it didn't. But so there you go. I don't want to win for Chelsea win. I just really don't. I look like a white idiot now. I really do. For me, Chelsea ain't gonna make the top four. Chelsea ain't gonna win the trophy. We're gonna struggle. We're not in the title race this season, so there you go. This season is pretty much over for Chelsea, just like Liverpool are. So there you go. There's my point. We're above Liverpool for now, but if they beat Wolves, they'll be above us. So There you go. And if Aston Villa and the rest of the people win their game tomorrow, they're going to be above us, and we could potentially finish 12th by the end of this match day this weekend. 12th, you know. Hey, I knew that with the new players, I just knew that this team ain't going to finish in the top four. Even though people wanted to call me a terrible fan, I just knew, because look at that result and look at that performance. Has it changed? No. Do we still create enough chances? No. Do we know how to score? No. So why be surprised? Why? Our first shot on target came in the 80th minute when David Fofana almost scored. 80th minute it took. This shows you how disgusting and a terrible club we are. From the top to the bottom, everything's just rotten. The players, the manager, the owner, the recruitment, the medical team is just rotten. I don't know when Chelsea are ever going to get a win and get a really good performance. I don't know when. Because to me, we ain't going to beat West Ham. And we don't have a really good record at the London Stadium. Remember, they beat us 3-2 last season. We only beat them during the coronavirus, but there was no fans. So since the coronavirus is still there, but everything's back to normal, I don't think we're going to beat them at the London Stadium. I really don't. West Ham fans are going to be up for this because they need to win. They need to win this weekend and possibly next weekend too if they want to be out of the relegation zone. So to me, next week we ain't going to beat West Ham because the way we play right now. Honestly, man. Fulham, 4 points. They are going to be laughing at Chelsea right now with the amount of spending that we have. And so are the Wyvern fans too. And I don't blame them. I really don't. Because we're spending money, but nothing has changed in terms of the performances, the results and everything. The only positive is that we kept a clean sheet yet again, 3 times in a row, which is really good. But we didn't beat Liverpool, we didn't beat Fulham. And there's another time that is a 0-0 draw. Another one. Fulham deserve to be above Chelsea. Because they deserve to either win. They didn't deserve to lose. They deserve to either get a draw or win. Because in that game, even though we dominated possession, they showed heart, fight, desire, passion. They stopped Chelsea. They know how to stop Chelsea, and that's what they did. So credit to Fulham. Give credit where it's due. They play much better football than us, and they deserve to be above Chelsea from now to the end of the season. They deserve that. So credit to Fulham and credit to Marco Silva and even the fans too. They ain't spending much and they're above us. That's the big difference between them and us. At least Willian didn't score, which is good, but he could have. Really could have. Mitrovic, in the first half, looked really good. In the second half, he wasn't in that game, but there you go. And you know the worst thing is, we didn't test Bernd Leno that much. We didn't at all. I don't think he had to make a save, It's only Kepa. But for Bernd Leno, no save. All he had to do was catch the ball and all that stuff. We really didn't test him that much. I would have thought that Kepa will not be the basic goalkeeper and Bernd Leno will, but it's the other way round. This shows you how shit, embarrassing and disgusting we are. We just stink. I would have thought that this is the game that the new top body era will start. And what that means, win this consistently. But we don't know when it's going to start. Because it didn't start today, which I thought it would. It didn't start. So I don't know where the performance and the win will come from. I really don't know. We got Dortmund in a couple of weeks' time. Do I think we're going to beat them? No. Because they're doing one in the Bundesliga. So for me, we're not going to win the Champions League. This ain't going to be 2012. It ain't. Because that time, we had Frank Lampard, we had Roberto Di Matteo, we had Drogba, we had John Terry and all that stuff. Even Petr Cech. If those legends stood up for Chelsea, I will still be confident that even though we're not going to finish in the top 4, at least we'll definitely win the Champions League and all that stuff. Those are going to be for the legends. Right now, this squad ain't got no chance. Ain't going to be 2012. We ain't winning Champions League, we ain't doing nothing. I know we're going to be in trouble, but I just don't care. I just cannot wait for the season to be over and focus next season. But I don't think next season is going to be like a complete change. It's going to be like this. We're going to struggle. And I told you guys it's going to be a long time. And people thought I was deluded and you're not a Chelsea fan. It's going to take a long time, I promise you. Unless they could prove me wrong, then fine. But are they? No. They didn't. They didn't prove me wrong when I predicted a Chelsea win. So what makes you think I'm going to predict a Chelsea win against West Ham? There's no chance because they don't give me faith. So why should I give them faith? Tell me why. If you guys still think that we'll finish in the top 4 and win a trophy, you explain to me why. Because I don't know a reason. I don't have any reason why Chelsea will finish in the top 4 because of the performances like this and a result like this. We just stink. We're just embarrassing. We're disgusting. It's just embarrassing, man. I'm just tired of this shit. I really am. It's just my brain is hurting, and I just cannot take this anymore. I just can't. It's just embarrassing, man. It really is embarrassing. Honestly, I'm distressed. I'm disgusted. I'm angry. The only player, Mount, Kai Havertz, and Colin Gallagher can never start a game ever. They can never start again because those were the only 3 that really disappointed me. Ziyech was alright. Kukurea was terrible. He wasn't that bad, but it was just not that great for him. Kepa only had to make a save, kept a clean sheet, so I thought he was good. I thought Badiashile and Thiago Silva once again looked really good as the 2 centre backs. Reece James was alright as well. Enzo Fernández on his debut looked really good. The defending, winning the ball back, the passing was really good. I thought Mudryk, I don't know why we took him off at half-time, wrong decision. I thought he looked good in the first half. Ziyech was alright. Aspi came on, I don't think he did anything. Mudryk came on, looked really bright, did much better than Ziyech. David Fofana came on and had played more, and he looked more better than Kai Havertz, Conor Gallagher, and Mount combined. So there you go. He played more minutes than those 3. So there you go. So yeah, so that's my honest truth. And who else came on? I think that might be it. Oh yeah, Sterling came on. Looked alright, but wasn't that great. Just wasn't that great. So there you go. So for me, I feel like Graham Potter in the game against West Ham should go to a 4-2-3-1 because this 4-3-3 formation is not working. It just ain't. And for me, Conor Gallagher, Mount, and Kai Havertz can never, ever start again. They can never start again because honestly, they've been shocking. Absolutely shocking. So there you go. There you go. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's the end of this match reaction. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you click the like button just so that you guys can chill out just a little bit. Don't forget, if you're new, hit the subscribe button below. Hit the bell notification so that I never miss any of my YouTube content. Make sure you click the share button so that you guys can give your reaction to Chelsea nil, Fulham nil in the West London derby. And what do you think of Fulham? Do you think they deserve the points? And do you think we're the better side? Just let me know. So yeah, Fulham, well done. I give you credit. You got 4 points against Chelsea, which is good. So yeah, there you go. They're unbeaten against Chelsea this season, which is really, really not that great. It's really disappointing, and that should never happen to a big club like Chelsea. Never should have happened. So yeah, the stress, the disappointment, the anger is going to continue until I see a win. That is it. That is all I'm going to say on that one. So yeah, got to go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Look after yourselves. See you on the next one. Peace. I'm out of here. Really disappointed. See you guys soon.